What does fusion mean to me?
Fusion?
Fusion?
It's about bringing people together.
People with different talents.
Like a jazz band.
Or rock and roll?
Fusion, isn't that a chemistry term?
It's like a scientific reaction where you put together different chemicals or ideas.
An explosion of ideas.
Ideas that will help us make our organizations better.
Ideas to help our profession become more vital and more valuable.
The most significant issue our profession is facing today is having to do more with less.
Our roles and responsibilities have changed dramatically in the last 5 or 10 years, echoing those changes that have occurred around us.
Sarbanes-Oxley.
The economic crisis.
The credit crisis?
The banking crisis.
These things add up. They take their toll. But good organizations don't sit around. They take action.
And part of that action has been to rethink the role of the financial department.
This recession has really just shined a spotlight on what we, as financial professionals, do.
But our profession was bound to change regardless.
That's why today we see our profiles changing.
We have more responsibility, more pressure, more scrutiny,
but also more respect and more authority.
It's definitely a double-edged sword. Financial professionals are seeing more integration with other parts of their organization.
And the same thing is happening in the automation world.
In fact, it's a whole new world out there as far as automation is concerned.
Organizations are finally realizing the value that we bring to companies.
We're not just a cost center.
We're no longer just those people in the back room. We're a valuable part of our company's strategies.
Now they see how what we do impacts their bottom line.
Impacts the health of the business.
Impacts their future.
So why have the IAPP and TAWPI come together now?
Because so much of what we do is integrated. We're working with more sophisticated systems than ever before.
Because we can't pretend that things aren't changing.
And by leading the change,
we will lead the charge.
That's why this conference is so important. It's time for us to share ideas and generate new ones.
That's what fusion really means.
It's a gathering of all these great minds.
Diverse perspectives.
Best practices.
Great thinkers.
Coming together to make each of us better at what we do.
It's an opportunity to think about and even rethink how we do things today.
It's a chance for us to consider the future.
And that's what fusion means to me.
That's what fusion means to me.
And that's what fusion means to me.
This is powerful stuff.